All right, Schlockmeister fans, here's something I've never seen before. Michael Caine's The Island. Let's check it out. Our movie starts in the Caribbean.
I did my part.
Charter fishing boat. Well, later on that night, while they're still out on the water, they get attacked. Brutally. Fast forward to New York City, Michael Caine. He plays Blair Maynard, a reporter.
The boat disappearance cover, you wanted a hard news peg to hang it on. The day before yesterday? No.
And this is his son, Justin.
Mom didn't call?
He's going to go to the Caribbean with his father to investigate this story. Back in the Caribbean, more people get attacked. Seems like we have a group of pirates. And they're pretty ruthless. They kill everybody. Anyway,
That's in the Atlantic, but way out here.
they hop on a boat.
Airports, no holiday ends. Yes, sir, you are headed for the asshole of the Western world.
They run into a problem and the boat crashes. Sorry, the plane crashes. But they're going to be okay.
You asshole! What the bloody hell do you think you're doing? Not only did you nearly kill the two of us, you left my boy and me on the plane!
Me, I told you, damn things aren't made to fly.
Anyway, they find a place to stay, this doctor on this island.
Fishing trip with his dad. You want to go fishing, do you? What's that? Show me.
They do go fishing and they catch a barracuda.
What is it?
What did you want?
A barracuda.
That's what you got.
You alright?
They spot a girl in a life vest
Why the hell did he leave the life raft?
near a life raft.
Give me your hand.
But there's something creepy about her. Next thing you know, a couple of these pirates get on board his boat. When he comes to, he's prisoner.
Party, gone to a party.
Who to witness? Victor. Harold White.
David Warner is in charge of these. He plays John David No.
I'm Jean David Now. Who are you?
They got some pins holding open Justin's eyes. They're trying to brainwash him.
Just go sleep.
So this is the wife of the guy he killed. She's spreading some goo all over him. It's kind of like lube. And yep, she's even going down there with it. She hops on him. She's trying to get pregnant against his will.
The other night, when you brought me in here, I had a little boy with me. That's my son. What have they done with him, do you know?
You killed my man.
Ah, now, I can explain. Ow.
Doesn't take long before Justin is, in fact, brainwashed. They're also training him to fight and shoot.
Not split hairs. Have you learned anything?
You make me sick.
He's fully brainwashed now.
How dare you speak to your father?
You're not my father.
At one point he's able to escape, however when he gets into the water, he gets attacked by a giant jellyfish. Stings the crap out of him. Which leads to its capture.
Hey, Hooter, where the chain?
He's basically supposed to replace
No escape.
the husband who he killed.
Watch, no sea stingers.
No, she lies. She doesn't believe me.
He escapes again and finds the doctor coming on shore with a boat.
I thought you were going to kill him.
Yep, he's in cahoots with the pirates.
Let him go again.
Living history. An anthropologist's dream. You're witnessing the 17th century.
Yeah. A nest of jerk-offs who can't face the 20th.
And that's what they do, they're pirates. They attack other boats that they see out there. And they kill everybody. This guy fought back a little bit, but he eventually takes a sword to the gut. Even Justin gets in on the act. with the boat, they blow it up and leave. The woman, her name is Beth, insists that they get wed.
Yes.
I now pronounce you my wife.
Never tell me no. A man must drink.
So this guy Manuel is going to release Michael Caine because he's jealous of the attention Justin's getting from Jean.
Just take your son with you.
Gives him a boat. He grabbed Justin, but Justin takes off.
Hurry.
But as morning comes, the boat sinks. Luckily, he's not all that far from the island. They assume he's back on the island.
May I lead the hunt?
And they're right. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard was pulling up, so Michael Caine decides to make a diversion to get their attention. They were picking up some cocaine packets they found in the water. It does attract their attention, and the Coast Guard comes on board. There's that creepy girl again. So they take the Coast Guard uniforms and go back to the big Coast Guard boat, and are going to pirate this one as well. The answer is yes. They're going to kill everybody on board. Meanwhile, Michael Caine also hops on board. He swam from the island to the boat. I don't know what he has planned. And then he gets a hold of a machine gun and kills all the pirates. Almost all of them, anyway. Justin is unable to kill his father.
I can't.
I can do it.
Eventually we have the ultimate showdown between the two. And he shoots him with a flare gun. A Navy helicopter arrives, and that's our film.
Did I read you correctly? Did you say pilot or pirates? Over. I said pirates. Pirates. I'm not kidding. They appear to be pirates. Just as pirates. Over.
All right, let's talk about Michael Caine's The Island. I'd never seen this before. I really knew nothing about it. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think I expected that, though. What a wild, wacky film that was. I'd seen this movie in video stores when I was a kid. It was the picture, well, it was basically that cover art there. And at some point I acquired the pre-recorded VHS tape. But again, never rented it, copied it, never saw it, never nothing until today. I picked up the DVD recently to upgrade from the VHS I have. And now I watched it, and now we're going to review it. Wow. So anyway, Michael Caine is a reporter in New York City, I believe. And he's going to investigate some reports of some ships disappearing near the Bermuda Triangle. So he goes down there, takes his son with him, and they end up getting captured. Well, anyway, they're on this plane, first of all, and the plane kind of crashes on this island. They're okay, and they're going out fishing the next day, fishing for barracuda, actually. And then they end up getting captured by some pirates, if you can believe that. There's a group of pirates living on this island in the Bahamas somewhere. It's like a chain of 1,200 islands out there, so they're basically unknown. And they've been living like this for 300 years. They're kind of inbred a little bit, and that's what they do. They just feast on boats that come out there. They attack, they kill whoever's on that boat, and then they loot and pillage whatever's on that boat, and then they take it back. Well, as they were getting attacked initially, Michael Caine defended himself and killed one of the guys. So they took him and his son captive, but they decide that, well, since you killed that guy, you have to replace the husband that you killed. There's a woman there. It was her man who was killed. So basically they say you have to replace him. And at one point he's captive. He's held there. And she rubs all this goo all over him and mounts him, basically gives him a boner so she can hop on and she can try to get pregnant by this guy. there's this doctor that Michael Caine knows from down there who actually came and stopped on the island, and he was like, "You got to get out of here. These are bad people." And then it turns out he's in cahoots with the group of pirates. So David Warner, by the way, is the leader of the pirate group. But anyway, they keep Michael Caine around because he's supposed to be the new husband, and he might want to inseminate other women there to, make fresh, clean babies, I guess you could say, as opposed to the inbred ones. The doctor who's there, he tells him this is a marvel of, I don't know the word to use, paleontology or whatever, because these people haven't changed in 300 years. So anyway, that's what they do. The boats come by and they loot them and kill everybody on board. Michael Caine tries to escape a couple of times, and eventually he does able to escape for good. And then, they're supposed to track him down and kill him. By this time, they have brainwashed his son, Justin, into becoming one of them. And Justin wants to lead the hunt to go kill his dad. The Coast Guard shows up because some cocaine was found floating around in baggies. They land on the island because while Michael Caine was escaped, he caused a big explosion to occur on the island there. So they went to investigate. The pirates killed the 4 or 5 Coast Guard guys that came on board, took the Coast Guard ship back to the bigger ship, and they decided to attack that ship. And all the pirates were on board, and they basically killed all of the Coast Guard people. But Michael Caine had escaped, and he had actually swum to the Coast Guard boat, snuck on board, and he found this, big rifle, a machine gun that was on the boat, and he opened a fire against everybody on deck and killed everybody with the exception of David Warner, his son Justin, and this other kid who's jealous of David Warner's basically taken Justin for his own son. Well, a fight occurs there. The other kid dies. Ultimately, we're going to have a showdown between David Warner and Michael Caine. At one point, Justin was supposed to kill his father, but he couldn't do it. So he had a change of heart at the last moment. So eventually, there's a big fight down below. Michael Caine gets a flare gun and shoots David Warner, kills him, and then he and his son go to the surface where a Coast Guard helicopter has just arrived, and that's how our movie ends. So anyway, that's it. One brief nude scene in this movie. There was some real violence though, because these pirates did kill, and they were not kind about it. They axed people, they choked them, sliced them, shot them. There was a lot of blood in this movie. So anyway, that's it. The Island again. Wow, I don't know what to make of this. I'm just surprised I've never even really knew much about this movie. It was a fascinating film. I don't know if it was great, but it was entertaining, and it sure kept me watching. I wasn't bored at all by it. A little long, I said, like an hour and 53 minutes. That's a little long. I could have chopped off maybe 20, but not bad. Anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. It's called The Island. Watch it. Bye.